Welcome to the world of Hearthron. I'm your host, storyteller, and dungeon master Bilbo. Tonight, we continue our series, Tales from the Yawning Portal. This is our 14th episode and the finale of the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan. The plan is to play the same characters through each of the adventures in the Yawning Portal, level up characters accordingly, and finish with the Tube of Horrors where I'm going to kill them all. Our players have completed the Sunless Citadel and Forge of Fury, so if you want to go take a look or check it out, it's out on our YouTube channel and you can see them all one after another. Come join us as we travel through these old school dungeon crawls. And from what I understand, Zazriel, you were going to do a recap because you need an inspiration guy in a bad way.
I don't know if I need one. I just would like to have one in my back pocket.
All right, you're going to be using
one. So we started off where we were in a pool room with 3 pools where we just killed a spider. We finished off a weird fish that Erebus decided to grab out of the water, and then we moved up the staircase to a doorway where it led into a hallway and then another hallway, and it opened up to a room that looked like it would splash out a bunch of water or acid, who knows? Well, we do know. I'll get to that later. But we found 2 trap doors. Erebus found 2 trap doors, and he asked the spider monkey to come, or I should say spider pig or guinea pig, to come figure out what was going on. And he walked into the room with a circle of sun gods, I think it was, and he decided to look at the statue, and he saw that it was his ugly face in the reflection of the statue. And he got scared, of course, because it was his face, and so he ran behind and hid in a corner. And Erebus and Zaz entered the room. While they entered the room, the door behind us decided to close, and we were trapped in there for we would not know how long. And Erebus decided to check for traps. Zazriel moved up, took some beads off of the statue in front of it just to see what it was without touching it. And Torn decided to get his courage back up and stop crying and ran up. And he's like, I grabbed this scepter. And when he grabbed the scepter, we do not know what went on. I don't know if he even remembers what went on, but he went into a battle where he was watching an octopus queen and a spider fight it out with some weird blue creatures. And I think there was another creature involved as well. But lo and behold, Torn could not finish the queen off, ended up dying. While on the other side, we didn't know what was going on. We just saw a sweating Torn, which was really weird because he's just standing still. And so me and Erebus jumped into action, cutting off the wrists of Torn and securing the scepter, taking it with a mage hand instead of touching it like fools. We were not fools. We secured it in a bag. And as that happened, we got a new Torn. Same old Torn. He's still old. He just was now put into a stone body that's now normal, and his body that he was once in is petrified and has no hand. So I feel bad for the next guy that wakes up in his body. Then we continued on after he stripped down the old Torn of his armor, and we went into the next hallway. We went back to the acid or water we were hoping would flow down, but it was really just a wind tunnel that would knock people down, so we didn't decide to go down there. And we turned around, we walked down, and we came to a bat cave, it looked like, and there was a very small hole that very tiny people could fit through, but not large. Sorry, it's only for tiny people, this dungeon. And, Kit first turned into snake form and go up there and make sure it was all safe, and Jock went up there as well, and she said it's fine, and so Zazriel followed up, and then Elle behind her, and now here we are watching having a hyena stare down because you're not supposed to run from animals, kids. Just stare them down.
You said the wrong thing. Because you were talking about way back in the other room where it's a small hole. Now this is like the big hole where we climb up the rubble.
It's a small hole.
Oh, it is a small hole?
Well, it can collapse on you as L took quite a bit of rocks getting the hit and cut. Here's your inspiration die. Move your
I thought I didn't
hands.
remember it, huh, buddy? Seems like you remember it.
All right, so you have the inspiration die. Let me go ahead and set the scene. First, let me just recap this temple ruin that you have Kit, El, and Zazriel have emerged from the depths of the Hidden Shrine. This is a large temple of some sort, once a major building. All that remains are the back wall and enough of the roof to shelter the altar. All else seems to be closed off by fallen debris. Several pillars have fallen, and there is litter amongst the floor. Sunlight filters through holes in the roof, 35 feet overhead. There was a maze of chips and cracks in the roof. The back wall is covered by a giant bat thing, actually where you guys are coming up. The bat thing's in front of you. 9 feet tall, with a wingspan of 20 feet. In front of the wall is an altar, stone carved, representing a mass squirming rats, weasels, and worms. And you guys see that picture actually right there in front of you online here. On the front of the altar is a head of a screaming bat. Juggling above the altar on either side are a pair of sharp-edged metal bat wings, 8 feet long. The floor in front of the altar is worn smooth. So that is the description of the room. Let me set the scene here as we get into the shrine here. Zazriel climbed up through the tunnel with Elle barely making it up. Jot alongside with Kit, notice a giant hyena comes around the pillar. Let's roll initiative. And if we want to switch cameras, we can go ahead and switch cameras and reveal.
Can you
Alright,
read
here we
this
go,
one?
everyone. Da, da, da.
Let me move
Oh,
that.
you got those out. Nice.
I'll move this here a little bit.
I think I did.
Take one, take one. Yeah, take one.
A 1999. What's it there?
All right, so let's roll initiative, shall we?
Where did sorry. My knee kept slipping.
All right, well, go under the table, get all the dice you just sent wherever. And now,
You remember the rule, Alex?
remember the rule? It's the ground, it's a 0. You're at the end of the round now.
Wait, what? No, that's not running my dice.
I feel like you got all those dice, so it's a
No,
zero.
that isn't a
So you're
zero.
only a +2, so you have 2 initiative.
No, this is numbers. It's a dice that you roll. It's the ground.
Why'd you put them in there?
Pretty sure the rule was. You die, it hits the ground. All right,
I didn't even hear you.
anybody above a 20?
21.
So,
21.
L and
20.
Torn are 21.
Also 21.
I will go with L being first since L is up there.
No, Zaz is 21.
I'm a 21
Zaz is
as well.
21, never mind. I'll put Zaz, then L,
And then me.
and then Torn. All right. 16 to 20.
I'm 16.
All right, so Dar is 18. Kit is 16.
Bringing up the rear.
Wow, yeah. They're just strong.
Okay.
That never happens.
I don't know.
That's what.
And Thorn is logging on as we speak.
Oh,
So we
okay.
have to wait for
All right.
his initiative as well.
Well, we'll go ahead and start, and because Thorn's down below, and then
There he
we'll
is.
get him going here. So there you are, Thorn. We're on feedback.
Pretty
With,
close.
somebody's has Twitch volume up. So
Were you working or sleeping?
I worked and then I went to sleep and then I just woke up.
I was wondering.
I knew it was one of the three.
all right,
3?
Never mind. Don't ask.
We'll tell you later.
roll initiative. Roll initiative, Thorn.
Roll initiative. Roll that 20-sider.
I did. It's the best I've ever done. 12.
All right. There you go. Some things never change. All right, so starting off, Zazriel. You have this giant hyena that's come around from outside the ruins and is by this pillar, as you can see there on the map. What do you do?
Yeah, just a hyena.
Yeah, giant hyena. It's big, large hyena. Its teeth kind of just looking at you, chattering. Like,
What's to my left?
huh?
What's to my left behind me?
You mean that hole in the ground?
No, I mean the steps.
Oh, there's steps. They're going down 5 feet.
Like,
Just to the ground. I'm just,
Okay.
it's just, you guys are on a little pedestal. You can either use the steps or jump down. It doesn't matter.
and I'll take 2 shots at him.
All right.
And I'll put Hunter's mark on him.
Okay.
It's going to be 27.
That hits.
14 points of damage.
All right.
And that's going to be
Is that you kidding? That's a snake?
24
Yes.
Yes,
or
be the
8
snake.
points of damage.
You're a slippery snake.
All right.
Slippery snake.
All right.
Who has chocolate?
All right. That is Zazriel. So Zazriel goes up down or right on the stairway on the back wall and pops 2 arrows in the hyena. The hyena screeches. All right, Elle, you are up.
Oh, alright, so
I see diplomacy prevail.
you will.
I wish you were day.
Parlay, what type of cheese is that? Goes good with beer.
I'm gonna grab my water while you decide there, Elle.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, Elle, I'm back. What do you do?
She's going to, let's see. Yeah, she's going to move forward 10 feet.
Okay.
Going to do another.
Oh, that needs to stay. The map's gonna roll out. That needs to stay.
This needs to say.
That
Shield of
bag, the dice bag that I had on the board.
Shield of Faith, huh?
Yep, she's going to do Shield of Faith
Okay.
as a bonus. And then she's going to do Sacred Flame
All right.
on this thing.
Okay.
Dex save of 13. 14.
All right. And is that what level is that?
That's a
Or is that a cantrip? Sorry, yeah, that's right, the one that saved. 18 on the die.
Alright, well,
Yeah, that's right. I remember.
3 damage to that hyena today.
Yeah.
Well,
Flying strikes next to it. All right. Torn, you are up. So you are down below. You hear this screeching. What do you do?
I guess I'll climb up.
Okay, so it will take your action plus a dash to get to the top.
Okay.
And what you're going to need to do is give me. Let me go back to my notes here. You need a dexterity saving throw on this.
A 19 total.
All right, so you'll be able to climb up to the top, and you don't take.
I'll pull out.
any,
I'll pull out the thing I got last time. It's
You're not going to be able to pull anything out. Your action.
a free action. And
In this case, no, because you're just climbing.
The
The
tunnel that's about to
whole
collapse on you.
tunnel's going to collapse. All you're going to do is be able to get outside and not do anything else. All right. Dar, you are up.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Alright. Son, where am I?
You're down below as well. Dar, you just saw Torn climb up the tunnel, the rock tunnel, and made it to light. And you're down there in that little chamber with Erebus, Thorn, and yourself are the last 3 remaining down here.
Well, I guess then there's nothing for it. We gotta go up.
All right. So as I said, it takes your dash as well as your action to move up there. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, that's only a 9.
Okay. All right. So you fail.
Sorry.
All right. Okay, but not fail bad enough. All right.
Let's say it could have been worse. It could have done that one once that I keep rolling.
Exactly.
Jinx yourself. Don't go and jinx yourself there.
All right, Dar. So you were going to take 8 points of damage as the rocks fall on you. You almost collapse it. However, you managed not to do that. I have you.
Hey, Bill,
Yes.
just out of curiosity, I've got this danger sense thing that says I gain advantage on dex saving throws against effects that I can see.
This would be one of those. So go ahead and roll another.
Yeah, I'll take the 9.
All right. All right. So I have you minus 21. Is that correct?
Yes, that's what I have as well.
All right, perfect. Okay, but you managed to not collapse it, the tunnel down. I'm sure Thorn and Erebus thank you for that, and you will make it to the surface.
Oh, I made it to the surface. Okay.
Yes.
I stuck in a little hole
All right, Kit, you are up.
because that would be funny.
Yeah, he didn't. It would have been funny, but he didn't. Probably wouldn't be funny
Okay.
for you guys that long, though, up there.
How far away am I from this hyena?
About 30 feet from him.
So, could I make him move forward, then launch a bite at it?
Absolutely.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that. In the 5 feet radius of my bite.
All right. I got it. It's not happy. The little guy.
I figured he could reach it. He reached the other person.
Yeah, I could. I just wasn't ready for it.
Does 11 hit?
11, no, it doesn't penetrate. You hit it, but you don't get through its hide skin there.
Drat.
All right. Thorn, you are up.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to try to climb the hell up that hill after dark.
All right, so go ahead and give me a dex saving throw.
Giant hyenas aren't going to kill themselves, so I got to go help that shit out. Oh, man, I suck. 15 after modification.
15? No, 15's good. So you you climb right on up. No problem. So you are up there as well.
Groovy.
All right, and then Erebus. Wow.
Alright, last apparently.
Yes.
And weeks. Alright, so I'm gonna try to go out the hole. Alright, deck save, yeah, no problem. 26.
Yeah. Figured. If you failed, that would be historic.
That would be a huge embarrassment.
This.
I'll just.
And, can I use my bonus cunning action to move in a little bit closer?
No, you're gonna have to actually in this. You have to use your move plus your bonus or your dash, your action, your move. Well, no, you have a bonus action. That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
So
no
actually,
different.
is it dark? What's the daylight up here?
No, it's light out actually right now. The sun is up. Yeah, it sucks for you right now.
All right, well, move me. Yeah, I'm another 30 move there if I use the cunning your his name is eluding me at the moment. Yeah, so move me 30 feet in, I guess.
Okay, towards the hyena.
Yeah, sure, towards the action. Why not?
Probably wants to hide behind that pillar. There's a pillar.
Yeah,
there.
Right here. That's
Perfect.
Ah.
Yeah, nice job. Whoever did that for me. Perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
Cunning out.
All right, so the hyena is up. It's gonna take a bite out of Crime, or Kit for that matter. Oh, natural 20 crits. Ooh. Alright. So bites are right in the gut. And then it strikes again, another bite. And your AC is not that good. And it hits you. Yeah. So 2 bites.
So I only have 13 hit points in snake form.
Well, at least those aren't the same as your real hit points.
Yeah, so you are coming right out of snake form.
The hyena's probably like, what the hell?
Hi, Snake.
I'm coming for you, kitten.
All right.
Snake's out. I'll get the kids.
Oh, you got the figure.
I'll get it.
All right. Perfect. Thank you. All right. And then, all of a sudden, you hear this crashing sound of lightning.
Dang it.
And the sky turns night. All of a sudden, clouds come over. It becomes night. It actually starts raining.
Someone must appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to
I love it too.
I'll take the dark and the rain any day.
Yeah, me too. I'll take it.
I would too, but I don't feel connected to nature.
You're not a druid. Why would you? You're a shapeshifter.
I am a druid.
Not anymore.
Yeah, you're a shapeshifter. Wait. Oh. Bad. Bad grandpa. Bad grandpa.
Your God has forsaken you.
No, talk to grandpa.
Off in the distance, you hear this.
I understand it if it's orc.
It's not orc.
Oh, then I'm.
It is not
Like, is it orc? I'm like,
orc. All right.
so none of us speak this language?
No, you do not understand this language, but off in the distance,
Natives.
past the ruins, you all hear this loud just chanting.
It's the natives then. That's what this means.
All right,
Oh, well.
Zazriel, you are up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep shooting at this thing.
Please don't hit me.
I don't miss my shot. I'm sorry. I roll a 1.
No, no way. What the hell?
All right.
No, dice.
All right. Do you want to use the die?
I roll another 1.
Two both. Oh wait, no.
I was gonna go to hit her, and I rolled another 1.
Oh, okay. So okay. All right. So what happens?
I never miss my shot, and an arrow comes whizzing past her head.
Oh no!
Misses her, luckily though, so we're all good.
She rolled.
All
She
right.
rolled 2 1s.
All right. You are done. All right, Elle, you are up.
Alright, so this thing took a chomp. Now, does it seem to have taken some pretty good damage from the arrows? Does it seem to give her out?
Yeah, it roared out when it got hit.
Word out. Alright. Elle is going to use a second level slot to do Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
She's going to activate her amulet and leave the attack not to face. So, AC 16, Bobo.
That hits.
Yeah? Alright. Okay. 14 points.
14. All right.
And, but whoever's next has advantage on their attack, so.
All right, he yells out, "Ah! Ah!" in pain.
Thank you.
All right, Torn, you are up.
He'll pull out his pike
Okay.
and go move to here with his reach and hit him.
Okay.
So, and
You
I
have
have
advantage.
advantage. And I'm going to be using my Great Weapon Master. Will a 14 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. 14 points.
All right.
Second one, Great Weapon. Will 11 hit?
11. No, you just go right by its hide and just go sliding by it, but doesn't get through its hide.
And because I'm still hurt, I'm going to use my second wing.
Okay.
And I'm getting some hit points back. And I'll gain back 12 points.
All right. So that has you at what? Minus 6, right?
Yep.
All right. Got that. Very nice. All right, Dar, you are up.
Alrighty. We're all up and away, so I don't have to worry about that. And it looks like we've got some issues. It looks like Torn ran up there. 5, 10, 30, 20, 25. I still get up there at 35, shouldn't I?
Yep, absolutely.
So I guess I use my bonus action to rage, and I will move my way on up there to the left side of Torn, and our George friend Cat, and I will swing a couple times. I'll use my reckless attack since I'm going to get it anyways.
That'll hit.
Alright, that's going to be for 6. Got cocked. So that's 8 points damage. I rolled a 2 on that one.
All right.
Second swing. There we go. There's an 18 on the die. So that's going to hit. And that's a little better. That's 9 plus 6, 15 points for the second swing.
15. All right. It goes down.
Cool. What happens next?
Let's see. Okay. Kit, you are up.
Well, that was underwhelming.
Can I go up and kick it in the head?
Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna do that because I know it's down. I just pissed at it.
All right. And what else are you gonna? Are you doing anything else? Kick it in his head.
Check and see if there's any goods around it.
All right. So you're looking. Give me a perception check.
Maybe a memory spell.
18 on the die.
Ooh, okay. You're kind of looking around, and you actually see on the altar. It looks like some sort of. So back behind you guys, where Thorn is at, right next on the other side of Thorn, where that altar is, the bat altar. It looks like you don't know how it works, but you think it's like a trap door, in a sense, to maybe move the altar. Thorn, you are up.
Let's check this altar out, guys?
Well, she notices this. It's a matter as if she tells you this.
I
prepared my dagger. I know there's trouble about.
What did you say, Kit?
was gonna tell Erebus about it. Like, hey, Erebus, it looks like there's a trap underneath the altar. Trapdoor. And I want to check it out.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, so Thorn, what are you doing?
Prepare myself in case the trap explodes.
All right, so dagger's out, ready. Okay, Erebus, you are up.
Okay, let me move over to where she indicated, to the altar, and I will do a check as well.
All right, give me actually an investigation check. On the other, right over there. Kind of.
Alright, that is a 9.
No. So, give me a perception check as well.
Yeah, there we go, thank you.
Well, this is good.
Alright, that's actually, wow, I'm off to a terrible start today. That's only 15.
All right. So you see what she's talking about, the trap door, but you are not sure how to open this thing at all.
So I will look into it.
All right.
Stupid rain.
Can we ask door?
That's a good idea. Yeah, I'll just
There's
do
an
that.
official with lockpicks as well, or I believe it.
Because it is a stone altar, right?
Right, yeah, it's a good one. Yeah. Good job, kids.
Stone working?
Yeah. Bar.
What?
Come look at the altar.
Okay.
There was a trap door underneath the altar. Erebus is getting confused.
Alright, I'll come take a look.
Anyone else noticing strange keeps coming close to our within our view? Nope.
Oh, don't see it yet. Haven't been told so.
This little bit of a head. Every couple seconds.
Are we out of rounds or are we still in rounds?
You're still in rounds.
Okay.
You guys are all looking back, but you hear this, and I guess you guys weren't paying that much attention. There's chanting.
Chanting.
Yep, weren't paying attention.
From where?
Outside the ruins.
How does it
Let me guess, they're saying, hold the pickle, hold the lettuce, special buns, don't service. Yes, because they're it our way.
So,
Or is it?
at
or is it
the
magic jump?
at the end of the round, Zazriel and some of the others at L. You see these humans dressed up in feathers, garb, leather on them. They either have spears or clubs as weapons, and they are approaching the ruins here. Zazriel, you are up.
Hunter's marker around one, and then.
So where are you shooting? Through that opening there?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one.
All right.
Gonna be 27
That hits.
for 9 points.
All right. So you want to throw 9 on him? He's taking your second shot, you know?
It's 13.
13 hits too.
11, 15 points.
All right. He goes down. All right. You do anything else?
Nope. I'm good.
All right. So some of you that are looking back at the altar and hearing that, so all of a sudden you see Zaz whip 2 arrows, cross everybody outside the back of these ruins here. L, you are up.
All right. I will go to the altar.
Okay.
If I can't determine a means of engaging said door.
All right. Give me an investigation check.
21.
All right. So see what you figure out.
Take that. The girl's only +2.
You reveal it's like there's a hinge. There's actually handholds in front and a hinge. And from what you think, what you have to do is actually trip on one side and then pull out this part of the stone altar and pull it towards you. But it's stone, and you think it's going to take quite a bit of weight to do that. But you figured out how to open it.
Oh, pushing. Okay. I will convey. I'll say, I think if we pull here and push there, we can get this to work. I don't
Yeah.
know if we have time to do that, but.
All right.
Well, that.
All right, Torn, you are up.
Yeah.
Scared me.
I'm gonna go right here,
I guess.
and then he'll quick. Oh, I guess I can't do that. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna just move a little back right here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ready to say one of them comes up to me. I'm gonna hit him with my pike
Okay.
in my range of 10 feet, basically.
All right. Dar, you are up.
Alright, well, since Dar is still raging, he's going to, instead of going to the altar, holding Gladys up near the top by the head of the axe with the left hand, he's going to charge forward his full 35 feet while pulling one of his hand axes out from his belt, and as he gets to the end of his 35 feet, he's going to launch it at the nearest thing in front of him that he can hit or try to hit with it.
All right.
Leroy Jenkins.
I'm back of Gunner.
All right. So you get to about there, Dar. So you get to the entryway, and what the closest one to you is what 10 feet away from, or 15 feet away from you.
Okay, and with the hand axe, it's 20 feet is the range, so I'm within range. So plus 6 to 13 is a 19,
That hits.
and that does d6 plus. Oh, max dice too, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So
Nice.
all right, 11 points. He goes down.
Nice.
Sweet.
Index to the forehead.
All right,
There's that hatchet.
nice.
Then he grabs back onto Gladys, ready to swing when they come in.
All right, Kit, you are up.
Do I see Dar do this? Or
Yep, you see him running past you and chucking a hand axe around the corner, and you hear a scream of a belt of some human going down.
One down.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out a javelin
All right.
and do the same thing Dar did.
All right, move up and then throw your javelin. And your movement's 30, is that correct?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
We'll make a barbarian out of you yet, Druid.
Nice. Nice.
All right, so for you, the closest one is 20 feet away from you.
Still within range.
Yeah, it's within range, so it's 13 plus 6, that's 19 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice, kid.
That is my D6, so I'm gonna ooh, I got a 6 on the die. Plus 3 is 9 points of piercing.
All right, 9 points, but that one is still up. Let me give me some 6 stars.
9 points.
Oh, yeah.
And do I have enough movement left to pull out another javelin or spear in case they come at me?
Or you could just become something nasty and harmful.
All right. That's Kit. Thorn, you are up.
Is that a column there next to this statue of the goblin or right there? Well, let me single move forward towards Dar and the cat.
Okay.
The kid.
How much is your move?
What's your normal movement? 30? All right.
Get me up near them. And then
All right. Now, 30 still puts you about 10, 15, I think, 15 feet behind Dar.
okay, that's cool. I can do that. And then I'm gonna sing a song for Dar. I want to inspire you, Dar. What's that? You try to be the best because you're only a dwarf, and a dwarf's got to learn to take it because you're the best around. And nothing's ever gonna keep you down. And I'd like to give you an inspiration die. Try to be the best because you're only a man, and a man's got to learn to take it. That's a really awful song.
You want to inspire Gary and trying to have your way with me.
Dude, I think I just basically viciously mocked you. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Alright.
When I full of damaged you.
D4.
Anyway, with the standard action, I'm going to whip a dagger at one of them things.
So what is this dice again?
All right. What's the range on your daggers?
I think it's 20.
All right. And then as it, how far can you throw a dagger? You're past 20.
I think, yeah, I can throw it past 20. It's 20 is the standard, and then 40 is far, or 60 is far.
Yeah.
20 is normal, and then anything beyond up to 60 is disadvantage.
All right. So you'll be at disadvantage on your throw.
Let's do it. We only live once.
That's right.
15 total.
All right. On disadvantage. Wow. Nice.
Awesome.
What's the?
Plus 5. Okay.
All right. What's the damage?
Oh, I hit! Woo! Oh, 6 total damage. Take that.
All right. 6. All right.
What was that dice that I got? That inspiration thing? Is that a D6?
D4.
D4.
Or is it D4? D6. All right.
D6.
D6. All right. My bad.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Erebus, you are up.
Alright, so based on what Ella had shown me and Kit, I think it needs more than just me up there to move this thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
L, I don't say L, but it's stated. I think L stated that because this is a stone. You have to pull out, like, it's almost like pulling out a stone drawer.
Okay. So we need a couple of strong guys for that.
Yeah.
Okay. And no one else is up here anymore. They've all decided to go attack.
Nope, I'm back there.
Right now, still, Torn is still back, but Dar has rushed forward. Thorn, Zazriel's busy shooting arrows. So.
Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna move. I don't think they're gonna deal with this now. So I'm gonna move up.
Probably.
Is there a pillar right in front of me?
Not right in front of you. There are some pillars.
What's right in the middle? I can't tell what that is. Is that some sort of stat? Or is that Jot?
That's Jot on top of a pillar.
I thought there was a turtle. Can I move to that pillar and then I do a cunning action to hide and
Yes.
I'm gonna take a shot?
Absolutely.
Alright. Nice job, John. That's smart. Alright. So it is dark now, right?
Yes.
Alright, excellent. Alright, so the hide is a 23.
That's good.
Alright, I'm gonna take a shot at how many can I see? Is there any clear leader or is it just a bunch of
No, there's no clear leader at all that you can see.
and they're humanoids.
They're humans.
They're humans. Perfect. I hate them. Oh, alright.
Yeah, I mean, you probably do see the wounded one that has a dagger in him from Thorn, actually. Yeah, he's like the closest one. No, you can't see that one.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna hit a fresh one because I think I'm gonna slaughter this thing. So.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. There's another one across easily.
Alright, so here's my shots. Alright, so AC 24.
That hits.
Yeah, I see. Alright, 6, 6, 12. Alright, 15 points.
Yeah, he goes down.
Alright, and I will duck back behind the pillar so I can lean out to shoot.
Alright.
That still counts as mine.
He did a different one.
Yeah, I have before, you don't worry. That's all you
That counts as mine too.
Alright.
Oh, I forgot it. I didn't see that entrance.
That's weird.
Somehow lost those. I'm not sure.
What?
What's going on? No GD movement. No double movement.
Oh, I'm not on the screen. There, let's just... Here. Can you see me? Can you guys hear me?
Those waving.
Okay.
I can hear you.
I can hear you guys.
Hey, JD.
You're JD, but you can't see any movement.
I'm gonna bounce him off and I'll read.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll move them over.
It's just.
You can see everything, but
Jeez.
Oh dear.
Do we
No,
get
there's
him back?
nothing.
Bilbo.
Yes.
There we go. Now we
there we
have
go.
to go back on this.
Can't see it on Twitch.
Lord, watch
Fix
out.
it.
I'll get attack of my attack that was ready.
He's... What's your reach? 5 feet?
10, because I
10.
have a pike.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm using my great weapon. Let's go. 6 is gonna miss.
Yeah.
Because I went great weapon. I was hoping to do a ton of damage there.
Come on, you guys are killing me. Really? What are you doing? What are you doing there, kid?
what? I didn't show my leg.
We're on camera again. Video's back.
Oh.
But I can't itch my leg.
You can do whatever you want.
They clogged the doorway.
I'm sure the other young watchers will enjoy the video.
You can pick your nose, you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
All right, so we are back on. Everything's good,
That's not
guys.
necessarily true. Depends on who it is.
We're all good. Okay, so these tribal warriors come running up. Some of them through the different areas where there's opening in the ruins. However, there's only two that get to attack. One, the wounded one that Kit actually attacked, is attacking Kit back. And completely misses. And will lose its attack next turn if he's still alive. And the other one that actually Thorn hit now is going after Dar. Oh my god! Another fumble. 2 in a row.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Dar
And
makes a face like one of the Maori warriors.
and he breaks his club off against the wall next to him.
In anger or accidentally?
Accidentally.
That's the way you fumble, boys.
Yes. That's how you fumble. All right, and so we have a new round. Like I said, the rain is still coming down, pouring, everything.
How high are the ceilings in here?
35 feet. And it's a new round. Zazriel, you are up.
Oh. You can take out everything in this room. My name is William.
I'm gonna shoot at this one, and then this one.
You.
Shooting 3 times.
Yep.
All right.
So first one's gonna go at the guy that's injured. It's just gonna be a regular shot.
All right.
Natural 20.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Nice. 13 points of damage.
Dead.
So this one's out.
Nope, the injured one, bro.
They're
That's
both injured.
The injured
actually.
one in front of him. The one in front of people, bro.
The one in front.
Move your hand.
Move your hand.
You see the dice, man? The dice are always
Oh.
Yeah,
behind
take
the
the
people.
dice off, please. Yeah, the dice are always behind.
Never in
Sorry.
front of people. Why would it be on those guys?
Yeah.
Are they engaged in combat?
Yeah, no.
Remember what we talked about? Using the eyes. You'll see everything if you just look.
Next one on.
Now I'll put my hunter's mark on the next one.
All right.
The other one.
That's a 17 to
That
hit.
hits.
12 points of damage.
One goes down.
Just
And the next one.
pops for the them. What the?
14 to hit.
Yes, it hits.
Over 5 points of damage.
All right, that one still got 5 on it then. Nice. So yeah, you just see Zaz just whipping off arrows.
And then I go in angel mode.
Oh, and the angel is out.
All right.
And I fly up 15 feet.
All right.
And the vamp comes out of the coffin. Okay, here. The skull. Wait, what do you look like? Are you a skull ranger?
I look like a beautiful angel.
Are you skull?
You're in combat, man. Erebus is the only one that want to look at me. He probably doesn't want to.
And I am.
I'll get adjusters as you go. There you go. All right. All right.
You're not Sunless
Oh,
though, right?
dude, why did you put it there?
I was
Just
fine. It's alright.
Put it on the base.
I got it, man.
Jeez, crushing the whole place.
Yeah.
You're Dark Angel though, right?
Huh?
You're Dark Angel though, right? Not Blinding Light Angel?
Yeah, I don't have light out right now. How'd you move that?
Just put yourself on the base.
We're good. Go ahead. Go.
Not on the way up there on that thing. Thank you. All right, Al, you are up.
Alright. Well, that's a
go since
Make sure you keep a track of your arrows that you're
I'm
throwing.
imagining that there's one guy. There's a couple that have actually pushed
I have 60.
fairly close.
I have
To the
another
right of
60 in my bag of
center.
holding.
All right, so to your right by Erebus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Split 5 feet from Erebus, there's one?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will, I'll hit that one with Sacred Flame.
All right. DC is 14. All right.
Which one?
Ooh, I rolled a natural 3, so you.
Nice. Alright, well it takes 10 points of radiant damage then.
All right. He is still up.
The one in front of me?
Oh, the one
And
over
then I am going to move me on top of the dais.
That roll is like
Okay.
Like the closest square to me there. Got some elevation. Look at things. Alright.
All right. Torn, you are up.
I drop my pike and pull out my axe.
Okay.
Will a 19 hit?
Yes, 19 hits.
For 7 points.
7 points. All right, still up.
Second attack. Oh, I thought I was second attack. 21
That hits.
for, wait, that's on 5, so that's 9 points.
Still up. No, he's dead.
Okay, he goes down. And let's chop through these guys. I'll move up to him to help Thorn out a little bit. And I'm going to... I'll action surge and attack.
All right, so
Oh, sorry.
the action surge.
I'll attack that one below.
Thank you.
Well, 14 hit
Yes, 14 hits.
for 10 points.
Okay, he's still up.
Next attack will be on the other one.
Okay.
And I'll fumble. Roll the die.
Roll the die. Here we go. Rolling the die.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Thorn.
What does roll the die mean?
So I have new crit and fumble dice, and that I am using always. And I give the players the option to use the fumble die, or they can come up with their own fantastic story. And so you hit yourself.
How?
You come back and just cut down and you tell us how you hit yourself.
Yeah, how do you hit
How
yourself?
do you hit yourself with your axe?
So apparently he tries to swing again, but the axe slips out of his hand, and like a boomerang, it goes around his head. He watches it as it hits his chest again.
Okay.
And now he has an axe sticking out of his
So he
chest.
has an axe in his chest. Alright, roll damage on yourself.
Oh, I maxed out.
Oh,
I take 14 points. 14.
14.
That's gonna hurt when you pull it out, too.
Alright, so Torn, I have you at minus 20 now. Oh, that's great.
And
Ridiculous.
the impact knocks him down. The impact knocks
Oh, nice.
Alright,
Good
nice.
accomplishment there.
Dang, I maxed out just like a boomerang.
Alright, that's nice, Torn.
Like a boomerang.
Alright, Dar, you are up.
Alright, is there room for me to get up there into this mess through that pile of crap there in front of us?
There is still one standing right in front of you.
But everything else is dead?
Yeah, until you get about, there's a couple on the outside of the wall. So there's one that's in front of you and Kit, and then there is another, 2, 3, there's another 3 outside the wall.
Right, exactly. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, so, first off, I need to get to the one that's right there in front of me and swing at it.
Yeah, he's right there in front of you.
Yeah, we're going to use a reckless attack on that one there.
Okay.
And that is a
That hits.
And that does 13 points of damage.
All right, he goes down. That's
Okay,
a
I
wounded
move
one.
forward to the next one in line.
The first one.
Since I have movement left.
Take him out.
And swing again.
Okay.
And that one is an 18 on the die, so I'm sure that plus 7 is 25.
Yep, that hits.
And 9 and 6 is 15 points of damage.
All right, he goes down.
Cool.
Knock him
And
down.
I went left, and then I moved to the next one, so I'm standing in front of it.
All right, you want to move him? He wants to stand right in front of. You probably stand in front of both of them, actually.
Cool,
Between
perfect. And they both get advantage on attacks against me because I reckless attack.
Yep. We'll look forward to it.
That it
All right, I will probably fumble.
Even though he never needed it.
Kit, you are up.
So, closest one to me, I'd have to move.
Yes, you could move to the side of Dar and take a strike with your staff if you'd like, or whatever weapon you use.
How close is the others other than Dars?
So you have two on your. You have 3 on your right. The closest one from you is 15 feet, and then there is one to your left, directly to your left, and that's 20 feet. And then Torn and Thorn have a couple over by them.
But remember, Torn is on the ground with an axe sticking out of his chest.
Yeah, but Thorn's right there too.
I got your back, but Torn. Wait a second, I'm doomed.
So what do you do,
I
kid?
don't help the one that stuck his own axe in his chest.
I'm squishy.
All right, so you're gonna make your way over to that one on Dar, I guess.
Join me. Join me.
Okay. All right, go ahead and take a swing.
Your staff is right above his head.
I got a natural 20.
All right, very nice.
Nice.
That was hilarious, Seth. Your thing broke up. It was like, nice.
So I get a 26 to hit.
Yeah, you hit. You hit a crit. You don't need you crit. You don't need to add anything else. A natural 20 hits everything. So you don't need to add any modifiers there.
Unless you've
You proved it. You hit it. All right, roll a damage. Remember, it's double the dice.
And if you get max damage on one of the dice, you get to explode it again.
Total of 8 damage.
All right, he is still up.
Yeah, but staggered.
A whack to the head.
Yep, he's still up. You want to put 8 on him? All right.
This folks was a chocolate.
Thorn, you are up.
I thought it was like Thorn.
Oh, hell yeah. All right. I see Torn's on the ground.
Yes.
And he's bleeding pretty good, eh?
Yes, he is.
A little bloody.
I look down to him, and I say to him, let's see, I go, when you get that feeling, you're going to get some magical healing. Magical healing. And that's a max.
Ooh, nice.
Like that. That would be, that's 11 points.
Wow, nice.
So I'm minor now.
And my bonus, because doing the inspiration, I'm going to give you an inspiration die, and I'm not even going to bug you. I'm going to sing you "Eye of the Tiger," and you just add that in your head so I don't mess it up, because that's an inspirational song.
What is your inspiration?
A D6. All right. All right.
Your backup
You're passing it up.
At least I'm pretty sure that I will not have to worry about Survivor coming after copyrights after that. All right. Erebus, you are up.
Alright, cool. Isn't there one right to the right of me?
Yes.
Is that what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I can running in, charging in, and he's right to your right.
Okay. Loop around the pillar, do a stealth, and then try to shoot.
All right, go ahead and make your stealth.
Alright, so here's our stealth. That is a 18.
Oh yeah, you got him.
19, actually. 19. Alright, cool. And then I will take a shot at close range.
Wait, where'd he go? He just disappears.
Yeah, I don't understand. He was trying to it's dark out. Come on, guys. Alright, yeah, it's AC 26.
Yeah.
7, 8, 13, 18 points.
It goes down.
Alright, and then if I have any movement left, keep moving me around until I'm blocked from view of the
Okay.
door, I guess. So I'll basically circle that thing.
Sure.
Yeah, just come right back around.
People problem.
Yeah, exactly.
He back on up there with Jot is posted. All right.
And I'll tell you to Jot, anything else happening that we don't see right now?
Jot will say, he believes there's some more of these tribal buffoons heading this way from the woods. He sees it off in the distance.
Can you fly up and just see if anything else is coming other than little humans?
Yeah, sure. Yep. So he'll jump up and fly up into the air right now. Then. All right. It's Erebus. All right. The tribesmen are up. There's not many left, but. All right. So you have the 2 there. All right. He's gonna get on him. Just gonna come over here. All right.
We'll have to kill them all.
Baby go.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
I didn't know you hated humans so much, Dara. I'm glad to hear that.
All right.
They're attacking.
Are attacking.
Oh, they could be
All right. So, 3 of them surround Dar. Dar, did you reckless attack last round?
Yep.
All right. So those 3, let's do those. The others moved over with by Kit and Thorn and Torn on the ground. So there are 3 and 3, I think, in each area. So first, let's do Dar because he's the fun one.
I'm the fun
So
one.
first, Jesus, what's your armor class?
15.
First advantage, 1 misses.
Oh, Bilbo, you're off.
Second, okay, I get a hit there.
Okay,
And
finally
then
hit
the-
somebody else than me.
Third, I get a hit there. So I get 2 hits on you.
Finally.
Yep.
You are raging,
Yep.
so that's half.
It's a
and
raging
half.
cash.
Yep.
All right. So after the rage, you were gonna take 4 points of damage, so I'd be minus 25.
Yep.
All right. Cool beans. All right, and then over here, there's first ones on. Definitely going to be on Torn, who's on the ground. Also has advantage. Hits you.
Oh my god.
That is going to be for 6 points, so I'd be minus 15. Alright, one is swinging at Kit.
And the other one's a maybe.
And that one hits for 4 points. So Kit, I have you at minus 4. I don't think you're wounded. Kit, what's your hit points? And then the last one's on Thorn. And
I'm
that's
pretty
gonna
sure
miss.
that I was healed.
Yeah, you're only -4, but what's your total hit points?
38 total.
38 normal? Okay, thank you. Alright, got it. Perfect. Alright, and that is it for the tribal warriors. Alright, new round. Zazriel, you are up.
What kind of fun do we want to have this round? I'm gonna piss Dar off. You ready?
Huh? Yeah.
Bink, bink, bink.
Hey, Dar. Dar.
Some legless over here.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Boom.
It's 8.
$20 points of damage.
dead.
Next one.
Just do.
That's gonna be a 21
That hits.
for then 16 points of damage.
Goes down.
Yeah, like what? It's basically when Legolas takes down like 1,000 orcs with one elephant. Basically, just.
Third shot. It's gonna be only a 14
Still hits.
for 11 points of damage.
Goes down.
Dang.
16.
Just. I am Ninja Zaz. I'm the Ninja Angel.
Morgalog will love your souls.
Alright, nice, Azrael. Alright, and Elle, you are up.
Alright. Thanks, Erebus. That one getting a little close, but alright, so she'll step, gonna move towards where Torn and Thorn are.
Okay. You want to move 30 feet?
And she will light up. I think there's one on
There's one on Thorn. There's one on Thorn. There's one on Torn, and one on Kit. All three of them have one on each of them.
Oh, wasn't that cute? I'll try to do the one. Do the one on Kit.
Oh,
Lights up with Sacred Flame again.
all right. This one's gonna attack Torn. For the hell of it.
Does he miss?
No, he hits.
I'll parry this one.
You're on the ground when if a fumble, you can't parry. Until next round.
Yeah.
You only take you take 2 points of damage.
2 points.
Yep.
So my 17.
And you did Sacred Flame, right?
Yep, on the one next to.
19 on the die. And
Well, nothing happens to him than that.
I can save. I can't hit.
All right.
And when you do hit, you do few.
All right. Anything else?
Move me right up next to Thorn if that's within my movement.
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh.
Oh, there's more.
All right, Torn, you are up.
Okay. Now I'm gonna smash the hurt one.
All right.
With my inspiration.
I think you gotta pull that thing out of your chest, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chill, please.
There.
I
So
was only kidding.
a 21's gonna hit
Yes.
for 9 points on the wounded one. So and that'll put him at 17.
He's dead.
Yep. Dead. I'll take him out of there because it's too hard, and I can't get the dice out because of you. Next attack on the one where I fumbled on.
Okay.
Will 15 hit
Yes, it does.
for 7 points.
All right, he's still up.
And wait, is it light axe? I mean, axe considered a light weapon.
Yes, a battle axe considered very tough.
Then he'll pull out his dagger. Oh wait, because I. Oh.
Don't you have your shield out?
No, I don't. I don't have my shield out. I'll pull out my dagger and can I use dual wielding? Because I attack with a light weapon. I can use my bonus
Wouldn't
action.
you think your free action was to take the thing out of your chest?
Maneuver object.
That's your free action, is maneuver object.
Yeah, that would have been your free action to pull your axe.
There's not
out
a
of your
free
chest.
action maneuver object
Yeah.
bonus. Move that is.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
get 4.
Never
Four.
mind.
Alright, you're done. Alright. And I do this, and I do that, and I do this.
Stab. with
Alright,
the
Dar,
dagger, just
you are up.
through his throat.
So, you had 3 around you, and arrows. Those damn elves. Except it's not an elf this time. It's an angel. An angel of death from above just plucked all of your tribesmen that were all by you. They're all down.
Now,
What the hell? Get your own enemies. These are mine.
I was doing you a favor.
Alright, is there anything close by him that he can go attack?
Yes, if he turns around, he can run by the one in by
took
Kit.
out Thorn. I mean,
Help me!
Is there just one there?
Right there by Kit, yeah.
Alright, I'll run over there and swing on it.
Okay.
I'm not. Screw it, he says. Reckless attack. Hell with it.
All right.
Natural 20.
Oh, jeez.
And 12 on the dice. So that's gotta be. So I gotta roll that and down.
I'll just put him down now.
And another natural 12.
Two natural ones. Two of them.
He's cut in half.
He's dead.
He's cut in half.
Yes.
Or,
It's
just
just
back
beheaded.
in 24, 33, 41 plus 6 is 47 points of damage.
All right, he's really dead. You cut him in half.
Need your help, Angel
I didn't
C.
think he did the proper amount of dice for that.
You got so mad that the other 3 died.
Yeah,
that
there's
you
one
just
dice
split
left.
everything into a million pieces.
Yeah, he's missing one dice. Yeah,
It's all right. He's dead. He's good. You did a plenty of
I need
damage.
to die for that.
All right. Are you doing anything else, Dar?
Can he move any farther?
I think you can.
Yeah, you can move 5 feet to the next one.
Yeah.
Cool, moving 5 feet closer to the next one.
All right.
Can Kit tell Dar that she owes him a drink when we get back to the tavern?
He owes him a what?
I owe Dar a drink when we get back to the tavern.
Fabulous.
Yeah, if you've got a second swing, you can actually take it.
Oh, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And that is a 8, 7 is 15.
That hits.
Oh, well, that's 16 more points of damage.
All right, he's dead.
Nice.
Damn.
Okay, dropping them like flies.
All right.
I
Literally.
guess that's all I can do.
All right. Thorn.
That's all.
That's it. Thorn, you are up.
Oh, wow. All I'm looking around is that a bloody mess?
There's only one left that's bleeding pretty bad. That's in the front of Torn, and that's the only one standing.
Hey, Thorn, that one that I hit that was sitting there on Kit, you remember watching the movie Rambo?
Oh, yeah.
Just the 2 shoes sitting on the floor, the rest is just blood everywhere?
Yeah, I remember. I've seen that.
That's
It's
awesome.
now rated.
Well, I see that last guy there, and I think I'm going to give him a taste of one of my daggers.
All right. Go ahead.
Toss that dagger at him. I roll 15 on the die, so that's 20 total.
That hits.
Oh, shit, you're ready. It's on now. Where's the 4-sider? Because it does 4. 1 by 4. Ooh, I did 4 points of damage.
All right, that puts him at 11, right?
But wait, there's more.
All right.
If I attack with my dagger, I get an offhand shot because of a feat of mine with my hand crossbow. Woo!
Oh.
What is that?
That's cool.
No.
Yep. That would be
You
11
can now wait
plus
till he's done.
11 plus 5, so that's
Too
16.
height. Yeah, you will finish him off.
Ooh, that does a 6-sided die. Alright, that's it. That was 5 points of damage.
All right, he is down. All right, Erebus, you are up.
I blow the smoke from the tip of my.
Alright, so everyone's out now, it looks like.
Yes.
Alright, I'll check with Jot. How long till the next wave?
Says they're coming pretty quick here.
Same amount?
No, he says less. I think there's about 10 of them.
Alright, I'll say, I'll announce that somewhat loudly for me. 10 more, and then I'm gonna move to the altar, and I'm gonna try to beckon Torn to come help me.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to do that. Okay.
Okay.
You're the best.
Okay, here comes the leader.
Nope, not even.
See that big one? Oh, 2 of them.
I like mine's in 9s, not 10s.
Huh?
So I like the orders in 9s, not
Oh,
10s.
sorry.
All
right.
One guy.
So, you see him, you see him coming running up there. Alright. So that was Erebus. So they're still there. 1 second here. Oh, that's right. I forgot those bad boys.
Can you hear the thunder, everyone?
Thunder is here. Yes.
Thunder has just arrived.
All right.
ACDC Thunder stuck in my head. Thunderstruck.
All right. So it's a new round. So Zazriel, you see him kind of running through the woods, the jungles here. You see him running up, clubs, spears, just like the others. And the head garb, some leather, some leggings and stuff like that. Leather loincloth.
Oh, wait, is this spot not covered fully? Like,
Huh?
I can see out there?
There's cracks and holes and stuff like that, but I mean,
I wouldn't be able to shoot out.
no.
I'm up.
Yeah, you're up.
Alright.
I thought you were gonna slide. I was like, yes.
1, 2, 3. Wait, is that one already hit? Or
No,
that's
that's
No, none of them are hits.
1, 2, 3.
All right. You guys see Zazriel flying at the top of the roof here. Not the top, but midway up.
It's going to be a 14.
That hits.
15? Yeah. For 17 points of damage.
Yep, down.
Down.
Next one gets Hunter's Mark. That's going to be a 20 something.
That hits.
22 points of damage.
Down.
Ow. What's it shooting at, Precious? What's it shooting at?
Next one's a 14 to hit.
Yep, it hits.
That's going to be for 15 points of damage.
Down.
So, we're not gonna have any.
Where is your leader? Why does he keep sending you minions after us?
All right.
And then now fly out into the quarter, since nobody has yet.
Oh, yeah, because all of us can fly.
All right. Elle, you are up.
She is going to go to the pedestal or the dais and try to orchestrate what she saw as the way to.
All right. Yep, so you go head over where Erebus is as well.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's Elle.
Literally, turns under my head.
Torn, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and if anybody comes here, I'll whack them.
All right.
Torn, I need you at the altar.
You said something? What?
Alright.
He beat you at the altar.
Dar. That's sweet.
Dude.
Dar is up. Dar, you are up.
Up on your battle.
Yep, I had to unmute myself.
We're not barbarians.
Alright, so I'm so angry right now because he took those three from me and I'm still in a rage. He's gonna run back towards the door since there's another wave coming. And is there anything he can see within range when he comes and does that?
Yeah, so in range. So if you go to the
Like
door.
if I were to pull another hand axe out, could I? Because he didn't do the same thing. One axe in one
They're
hand,
about.
the other hand axe out.
If you go through the doorway there, they're about 60 feet away, I believe. I'll double check. You go to the doorway.
They're more than 60. They're like 100.
Okay, I'll double check.
Okay. So, since there's nothing close enough, he's really angry.
Yeah, the closest one is 75 feet away from you if you go to the doorway.
So he screams at him, "Come on!" and then hits himself in the head like this with the hand axe.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. Hand axe is. What is it? Hand axe. It's
D6,
It's D6. It's D6. Smacks himself in the head, and that's 4 and 6 is 10 points. Halved because I'm raging, so I give myself 5 more points of damage.
All right, so I got minus 30.
He's got blood coming off his forehead now. He gives himself a little bit of a concussion. This makes it even better.
All right,
I'm
perfect.
gonna fix that one.
All right.
What?
All right, Kit, you are up.
Can I face palm at Dar and then just go up, get ready to breathe when they get up close enough for me?
All right, so you're gonna go to the doorway next to Dar.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And then she's gonna face palm herself.
Alright, face palm. Alright, then I go up and like, why, Dar, why? And then I'm like, go up by him, get ready to
He's got a
breathe
little
when they
white
get.
foam coming out of his mouth right now.
All right.
And acid starting to drip down the sides of my mouth too.
All right, Thorn, you are up.
This,
I assist. Let's see here. Hey, Erebus, I have some skills and traps here. Maybe I can give you a hand.
Thank you.
These guys, our buddy who's flying there. I think she got this. So
Yes. Thank you.
not to mention the two at the door.
All right. Jeez. All right. You want to move Thorn over to where El and Erebus are? All right, Erebus, you're up.
Alright, do I think the three of us can do this, or do we still need more muscle?
Well, let's see and try here. Well, you guys will have to kind of wait till next. Yeah, let's see. Well,
He
just
could do it and
moved.
have aid.
Yeah, no, it's more than that. So, what is your strength, Erebus?
My actual score is a 13.
And what is yours, Thorn?
10, baby.
23 and L.
8.
All right, so
31.
was it 31?
Yeah.
It's totally.
The 3 weakest
Yeah.
characters.
Okay, 31. All right, so you guys think you can budget? It will take you the next round, your guys' action to pull it open.
Okay, fine by me.
But that will take all three of your combined, so you guys will lose your action next round.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That is Erebus. Alright, so it's time for my guys.
Hi.
I just moved.
Bunch them up again.
They don't see what.
Mine's still coming out.
Did you ask if I was a friend?
Yeah, they went through this last time.
We can't shit along the way, can we? We're down there like 3 days. Jeez.
Just make it right.
You're probably
here
taking
and
bathroom breaks.
Time for one.
Yep. Boo. Boo.
Right, Torn?
What?
Thorn? Sorry.
I will also Also, Bill, I might turn this check with Jock quick. Anything new?
No, he says no. I don't see anything.
Oh yeah, they get breathed on though.
Other than these ones that are coming up.
Nice.
What's it?
But then he says, "Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit."
Yeah.
All right.
Keep teasing
Oh
us, Bill.
god. This is never good when the imp is saying, oh shit.
Well, he's probably adjusting for our stupidity too.
Oh, what's those?
All of a sudden, these baboons start appearing.
Oh, damn it, not these baboons again.
No. We don't need the baboons.
I'll get you, my pretty.
I'm hiding
We
from
don't
the
need more
baboons.
Rafikis around.
Are they gonna start
For what? Rafiki?
How do you not know who
Rafiki,
Rafiki
the
is?
baboon from Lion King.
You're the one that said, I'm out of here.
He's the one that taught them all Hakuna Matata.
Is that an actual baboon?
The wonderful thing.
They're all they all look like baboons here.
Just worried about
That's the song of my
were
people.
tiger. Okay.
No, I'm just pulling out some.
I thought that was,
I had to throw a Disney quote in there.
I thought it was Timon and
9,
Pumbaa.
remember? 9.
Yeah, but Timon and Pumbaa learned that from Rafiki.
They're all baboons.
We got something new.
You're just using a ton of different figures for baboons?
How long has it been since you guys seen Lion King?
When did it come out?
There's about 18 baboons out there, guys.
Before I was born, and I've seen it more times.
It's an army of baboons.
It's the baboons. Baboons.
Not unless you watched it every night.
We need
I own at least 2 copies of it.
Perfect, in case one breaks, that's a good thing.
too many. 21 is too many.
All right, so you see, so you see these warriors. They come start running up, kind of a little weary though, with Angel in the sky lighting up and shot down three of their comrades. So they moved up a little wearily, a little scared, but seemed to be forced up.
Those
Then
two don't move up?
no, those two stay back, and 16 baboons appear from the ground up. All of a sudden, all these baboons show up, and then lightning crackles, and this, where is she? This dark figure appears, and she flies in on wings. And,
I even look out when I hear the lightning crack. Like, I'm like, that is just like,
You guys take care of the baboons.
copy that,
and
Roger.
you see lightning come out of her hands up into the air, like almost like she's shooting lightning up into the sky.
Zaz, get inside the building now.
Yes.
Well, thank goodness she shot the sky and not us.
Yeah.
Well,
Bad.
I don't know about that.
So you guys all hear this crackling lightning go off outside of where you're at. Zazriel, you are up.
No pressure.
You just topped my entrance for sure.
Oh, I don't know about that. Come on, let's see it. Come on, this is your time to shine. So to
Oh,
speak.
hunter's mark on her.
This is like a Titan versus a Titan.
Very
Is
true.
that a Titan reference?
It's going to be a 24 to hit on the first shot.
And what now?
24 to hit on the first shot.
Yes, that hits her.
25 points of damage.
Guitar start to whimper. Like,
We need
Ah, it's a 19, not a 20. Oh.
I was like, wait, is that?
18 points of damage on the second shot.
Okay.
And you don't get to shoot 3 times?
Because there's not a person next to him.
Wait, no. Are you up to shoot?
She's up in the air.
She's up in the air, man.
Oh yeah, she's up.
She's 10 feet up.
Alright, she screams. She points her finger at you right now.
Get in the building now.
Run! Run and hide, make it play.
Your figure's too tall.
How high up is she?
She's right now 15 feet off the ground.
She's outside though. Those of us
Yeah,
inside can't
she's
see her.
outside.
And,
Yeah, you
and
can't
Zach
see
just
her.
flew.
You just heard this
Doorway,
scream.
I should be
Yeah,
able to
yeah, absolutely. Dar and
Zach's just flew.
yeah,
He's like,
Kit do, yes.
Yeah, you see me nail her for 2 shots.
And then-
Radiant arrows go into her, but I
And
get back in.
yeah,
And
she's
she
like,
Azrael flies back inside.
It was radiant damage, by the way.
Huh?
Like 20 that was.
She
If it
just
doesn't
watches
make
the
sense.
angel fly by us.
Alright, Azrael. Elle, you are out. Jot says back to you, I'm going to be invisible on this one.
Don't sweat.
Alright. Elle, you are out. Oh, that's right. You're spending the time. Alright. Torn, you are out.
okay, Torn. Let's go. So I'm kind of intimidated by this lady, but can you put me by Dar? So and I'll just ready for when they come in. I'm ready
Alright.
for dabbing.
Alright, Dar, you are up.
Got that.
Okay, how far away is she from me?
She is probably about 100 feet away.
Yeah.
So way out of any missile range. Alright.
Door missiles.
Just worry about the orcs and the baboons.
What about, okay, so are there two, it looks like there's 3 of them in the center there, right? That are like really close by, like straight out from the door?
One's 30
Yep.
feet away from you.
One's 30 feet away.
Okay, so I'm going to first move 20 feet towards him. How close does that put me to him and the others?
You're 5 feet from 2 guys.
Okay, so the first guy, I'm gonna throw the hand axe at while I'm back away from him.
So unexpected.
Okay.
And that is going to be a 20 total.
Alright, that hits. And
And that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage to him.
still up.
But then I'm going to grab Gladys in both hands and continue the run up to the other one that I didn't throw at.
Okay.
If I can get in between all 3 of them so I'm standing in the middle, that's what I want to do.
Nope, you can only get in between the 2.
Alright, cool. But I'll swing on the other one with Gladys.
Want to move him up.
Yep, he's up. He's on both. He just can't get to the fish.
And that's 17 on the die plus 7 is 24.
Yep.
And that is and 9 and 6 is 15 points of damage on that one as Gladys comes and cleans through his shoulder.
That one goes down then.
Nice, nice.
There's lots of froth coming out, running down his beard, out of his
No,
mouth,
it's the other
blood
one.
running
It's
down
the
the side
other
of his forehead,
matter which one,
from
dude.
one eye.
Yes, it does, 'cause you hit the first one with the hand axe, then you
You hit that one with the hand axe, and you hit the again with the hand axe.
no, he hit the other one. He hit the other
You
one.
you didn't hit the same one with the hand axe you hit with the first swing?
No, the hand axe was on one, the second swing was on the other.
Yeah.
Alright.
You have to remember, I'm gonna breathe here.
So one went down and the other one's still up.
Yep,
Yep.
8 health.
Oh, cool.
Alright, Kit, you are up.
Can I breathe at the one that's closest to me without hitting Dar?
Well, you're going to have to move out of into the area as well. And then,
Explain that there are others out
Yes, yes, you can
Yeah,
hit
there are-
3 of them, but there's one to your right that you wouldn't be able to hit.
yeah, you can just breathe on 3 of them down.
Yeah, I'll do that.
How long's your cone?
What's your cone? How long is your, how far is your cone?
It's a 5
15
by 30 line.
Oh, it's a 5 by 30.
Oh, it's 5. Okay.
5 by 30
It's a line.
So
All
we
right,
want-
so you're
she
not going
wants-
to be able to get off.
She could get 2.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, so you get 2 of them.
DC is 13 dexterity.
All right, DC 13 dex, 7 on one, and 10 on the other, so both miss.
So back.
Nice.
Cool, what's the damage?
I have enough D6. I got a total of 7. I got 6 on 1.
All right, so 7 on both of them.
You get to add your spellcasting bonus to that or not?
No.
I doubt it.
No.
It's a racial.
No, it's an
ability.
This is
ancestral
racial.
trait.
Oh, okay.
All right, Thorn, you are up.
Oh no, he can't.
Oh, that's right, you're
I'm
doing the
pushing
thing.
the hell out of that thing.
Yep,
I'm
and
straining.
Erebus, yep, you guys will pull that open. So you guys will open this at the end of Erebus'
Woo!
turn.
What's gonna go down?
So resting in this
Bad.
are
Bad.
resting in this huge thing is there's piles of silver, thousands of pieces of silver.
Good.
There's also looks like silver goblets, a lot of them. Gold-plated statues, a lot of them. A lot of silver chalices. There's a ton of jewelry.
Laid on top of that all.
Pearl necklaces. You might even see a jade figure kind of sticking out, and then maybe a marble statue sticking out. It just looks, a ton of treasure. Ton of treasure.
And that's it?
That's what they see, man.
Don't have time to dig through it yet.
Yeah, that's what they
I thought
see.
there would be something on
We
top. I'm
got
like,
more important
oh,
things on our minds.
All right, so
I thought something was going down.
This isn't important. There's just a crazy lady that flies that crackles lightning from her finger.
I am dumb.
That's not crazy at all.
You know the normal angel killing stuff.
Come on, huddle all up together. I dare you.
Oh, yep, it's happening. They're huddling. They're huddling. It's over. Yes, it's over. They're all dead.
Sounds like fair.
Gather around.
Torn,
the
what are they
square.
saying?
Ha ha ha! You would know, wouldn't you? You speak
They
baboon?
teach them its own language. Sad.
Do you poop in your hand and throw it at them? Is that talk? Is that your lingo?
Is that yours? Because it seems like it. No, that's Dars. That's really Dars.
Roll around in the dirt, talk to bears.
Yeah. Roll around in the mud privately while we're all watching.
Dar the muddy.
Yeah, Dar the dirty. Dar the dirty man. Dirty. Why he so dirty?
Isn't Dar consistently covered in a cake of mud?
At 9 in the morning, I'm cleaning it.
He claims it's mud, but it smells a little off.
It smells like Dar the dirty. Okay, I'm gonna get in this mess.
You look annoyed, JD.
Just ignore it.
I'm just peeking my head around like, what's it gonna? I'm like, you all day, fools. Like, you all day. I look up, see an angel. I look down, see a clump of monsters. What's gonna happen? Oh wait, I know. Oh my gosh, like, who is who? Like, Dar is hidden from all these tall creatures.
Is that Dar out there completely surrounded?
Yep,
yeah.
Dar and Kit.
Yep, so, all these baboons have surrounded Dar and Kit. Only 2 of them get to attack. They're attacking, and both of them are attacking Kit. Alright, so the
Oh, you
first
forgot to transform.
First one, Tracy hit. Yeah, hits. Second one, misses.
I could use my bonus action to wild shape change.
I should be doing that next round.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Kit, you are -5. What is that noise?
That is JD moving around.
All right.
Sorry, I was wiping off the soup off of my.
All right. All right. So
No soup for you.
Mute,
Was
brother.
it too
Mute.
raunchy there?
I forgot to mute it,
Yeah.
Almost as bad as when I forget to mute it and I sneeze.
Or yell at your boyfriend.
That happened once.
Sorry, I mean Stewie.
Hey, can you just get off the witch with the lightning while I take out the 2 people at her side?
You worry about the people that are surrounding
You're
her.
about to kill them all, and you know that. Oh, bad. I don't like Flying Lady. Oh no, I really don't like Flying Lady. She evil.
all right.
You know, it's Zaz's.
John says she's on the move. And I need everyone
What?
to roll a charisma saving throw.
Why? The one time I wanted to, like, this is my worst one. Like, why? You're so rude. That's why I roll a 17 on the die. 17 total. I am the one.
I need everyone to make a charisma saving
Look
throw.
at that.
My favorite.
I got a 9.
Look at that on the die. And look what I'm plus. Look at what I'm plus.
0.
Yes.
All right, is everybody rolled?
Yes.
All right. So I know yours, Torn. Zazriel? Huh?
16.
All right. L. You're on mute. Still on mute.
It's troubling his vibrates.
Come on, us beautiful souls. You can do it.
Still on mute.
Mute. Dan, you're so mute.
All right, I'll come back. Erebus.
You got a trash week.
20.
20. All right. Kit.
I have a 9.
All right. Dar.
That's rough.
Dar.
Kit, here's an advantage die.
I already rolled.
Oh, like you already rolled another advantage?
I think.
Yeah.
or-
That's what I got from Zaz.
Succeed on the saving throw.
What's this?
He's leaving a luck hole.
Card that says succeed on the
Okay.
saving
All right. Perfect. All right. So Kit,
Zaz is offering.
Zaz is offering you an advantage die.
You know,
if you want it.
And you have a
Erebus.
6-sided
Erebus, do you have it?
inspiration.
That wasn't going to help me.
I can give it to her, no problem.
And you have your own still too, don't you, kid?
That's a luck card.
4.
I only have one, 2 advantage die, and one's a bump,
Use one.
and the other's after attack roll.
You have an advantage die?
I have 2, but they're only after attack rolls, and one's a bump, and I already rolled.
Well, those are cards that are saying you can.
I have 1 card, and it's advantage on a skill or attack roll.
Okay, if you have an advantage die, you can use that on saving throws, not just to hit.
Yeah, her card is specific. She has a card.
No, like she's saying she has 2
Oh.
advantage dies, and then she has a luck card.
Do you have an
Yeah.
Okay, so you can use the
You
advantage.
can use an advantage die for your saving throw.
Correct.
If you'd like.
Okay, I already rolled.
Yeah,
Yes,
but I haven't told you if you failed or not, but you know you rolled a 9, so you could use one of these advantage dice and roll another die and see if you get better than the 9.
Okay.
If you want. You have it.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
It's up to you.
I better.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
That's not my try. I got 14 on that roll.
All right.
There is 16 total.
All right, Thorn.
There goes my last card.
Next up.
Modified 18.
All right, Dar, I don't know if I got you.
He said he used his advantage card.
Oh, you use a card that automatically succeeds. That's right. L?
So I used a card.
Okay.
Advantage. Save.
All right.
And so the new total is 18.
All right, so none of you feel the effect, you a-hole.
What happened?
You guys don't get anything.
Well, what did we see something?
No, we don't see nothing. You don't hear nothing.
I just see her move.
Yeah, you saw her. She flies above your view. She flies up. So she's up in the air above the rooftop.
Somehow we're all
Right now.
So glad
charismatic.
you guys taught me to use my good luck card.
All right, now the tribal warriors.
Wait,
All right,
what? Oh yeah.
6 with
Turn
me.
them,
And the
you need
damage
to
card.
obliterate them with hail thorns.
All right, so.
A tree
Oh, yeah.
belly.
But he. Did you reckless attack again? I'm pretty sure you did. Star? All right, I love you. All right.
This is so
All
bad.
right.
He's about to get away.
All right. So right now, there's only one that can get you.
Oh, only one though. You're so lucky right now because he's swarmed by the baboons. Baboons.
Jesus. What?
AC's a 15 for Dar.
Yeah, he's gonna miss.
What?
Oh my god.
He rolled a 4 and a 9.
Oh man.
Hey, at least
All
this
right.
isn't as worse as your 1 and 1s with an
All right.
advantage.
So these guys.
Really? Huh, what?
It happens.
How does that go? My kingdom for a fireball?
All right.
It happens to
So
the worst of us. Oh, you got roasted.
those are baboons. So there's another warrior. He's wounded. And those are both wounded. I'll just probably wait to see the baboons fall or whatever. All right. So they are done.
Now it is my
All right. And then.
baboons. It's the baboons.
That's real.
Yes.
And you hear her say, in the back, you hear her say, "Come to me, children. Come to me."
Who are your children?
Why?
Oh no.
Perfect timing on that.
Come to me, children.
And you see,
Cricket.
you see these couple giant bats fly into view, as well as a couple just huge swarms of bats flying in as well.
That's decided.
All right.
That's what we got Zazriel for, aerial combat.
Pirate.
Come on, Iceman, show us that you're the top gun.
I got that reference.
I
Fake leaders.
think I got that reference. I'm not entirely sure.
All right, Zaz, you are up.
And he'll
All
say,
right. Hail of Thorns right here. I'll move out of my cover for a second.
knock torn over.
Gonna shoot there. Also, 4 baboons and 3 orcmen need to make their saves.
They're all dead anyways, but what does it matter?
DC 13 dex.
All right, DC 13 dex. All right. How many of them?
4 baboons and 3 orcs.
Okay.
Well, 3 natives.
All right. So one of the baboons. You said 4 baboons.
Yep.
All right. So the other. Wow. So one baboon misses. The other 3 make it.
All right. So.
And then you said 2 warriors.
Yep. 3 warriors actually.
3 warriors. 1 makes it, 2 miss.
Well, the ones that don't make it take 4 points of damage.
All right.
So that brings the warriors to 11, 11, and 12.
All right. So the warriors will go down then.
All right. And then so the one that makes it, misses it, goes down 2 because he takes 9.
Okay.
And then the other ones take 4.
Those are baboons. There's
I'm not done yet.
It was one of those. was wounded?
Yeah. All the wounded guys are down. There's just baboons left now. And, like, one orc. That's inside the cavern now. Alright.
How much damage do the baboons take?
4 points each.
They go down too.
Okay. There you go. Boom!
Wow.
That made that
Are you
more
sure
exciting
those are
than it actually
baboons?
was.
No, those are warriors. The baboon.
The baboons
Those
are
are
these
baboons,
guys, bro.
yeah. He's got it right.
Alright, man. Alright.
I didn't know what
Nice job.
Jeez.
And then, boom, boom. That's gonna be a 15 to hit
Oh, yep, it hits.
for 21 points of damage.
All right.
First one goes down.
And then another one. It's a 21 to hit for 15 points of damage on the baboon.
That goes down.
And Zazriel will look right behind her corner again.
All right.
Come and play, since you want to summon your children more and more. I'm right here waiting for you.
Zaz. All right.
It's the sad.
L, you are up.
Alright, quick question for you, Bilbo. Was that a charm effect?
No, it was not.
Okay, just checking, because I would normally get advantage anyway on those. So. Alright, this horde is now open. How exciting.
Yeah.
But I do see one guy coming in here.
Yes, him running. One of the tribal warriors came running
running
in.
their head for
Running in, and otherwise...
Otherwise, it seems Zazriel's holding the door. I mean, but Kit and Dar are kind of out of your sight. You see a bunch of baboons. Maybe you see Dar now.
Right.
Yeah, maybe, well, you see a couple baboons around Dar and Kit too. They're kind of being swarmed, but Zazriel just seemed to light up a bunch of them too.
Okay. So,
Doesn't L see a trail of blood from Dar leading out the door?
That's Ben. He's been bleeding.
There's too much blood on the battlefield
can
to
I
see
see
anyways.
standing? I can't tell distance from the camera, but
10, 20, 30,
So see
40, 50. You're 50 feet from the door.
from the door, and then there's another about 10 feet. So
Yeah.
the one that's next to is there one that's next to Dar that I could that's like about 60 feet from me?
Yeah, like if you wanted to move up 20, it'd be within 40 feet of you.
No, I just need to hit 60 feet.
Alright, yep, you're fine.
So I'll do Sacred Flame on that one.
All right.
So
Miss 4 on the die.
nice. Oh, 14 points of damage.
Goes down. That's a baboon.
Yep.
All right.
Friday.
I don't know where it can bust.
All right. You do anything else, El?
She will. I can't really tell what the top of this place looks like, but she'll try to step forward. So of the three of us, she's kind of the first line of defense.
Oh, okay. Yep, I can do
That
that.
guy comes forward.
Yeah, just take
With the head,
5
you might as
foot.
well just go up there.
Yep.
We can
One
take
step
out the rest
forward.
of these.
There you go.
6, 7,
All right.
10.
Is there
All right.
a daddy in the room?
Yeah, there's one in there. One of the tribal warriors came running in. All right, Torn, you are up.
Okay. Could you move me right here? I'm gonna have movement to stay. But should be engaging both of them. Wop wop, both baboons. Baboons. Oh, I wish I was a champion so bad. Flame sword, why aren't you here? But that'll be 11 points on the first one.
That's a baboon?
Yep.
Yep, dead.
Second baboon. Will 9 hit.
9.
It's a baboon.
Yeah, I have to check the baboons.
Everybody should have a base 10.
No, sorry.
Oh, did I like just miss?
No, you didn't just.
They got some decks, man. They're stealthy baboons.
Badass baboons here.
And then I yell at them trying to get their attention. I actually yell at everybody. Come at me!
Okay, alright, cool. I like that.
Messed up, I
Alright.
messed up. I didn't want to yell.
Alright. Dar.
I messed up. I wanted to just yell at them.
And you wonder why he always comes
Can't
after
really
you,
see
man.
what's around me too much right now. What is there out there?
There's 3 baboons total around you right now.
And they're like right there, so that if
Yep.
They're surrounded you.
You
right
can hit
now.
them all.
There's 3 of them that are surrounding you.
Alright. Well, then I guess I just gotta swing on each of them. But since he's surrounded, this time he's not going to use his rage. He's starting to focus a little bit again. He got really mad for a little bit there. That's going to, so he's going to swing for 22.
That hits. Mm-hmm.
And that one's going to do 13 points of damage.
All right, dead.
He's going to take his second swing, and that is going to be a 8 and 7 is 15.
All right, that hits.
12 points of damage.
Dead.
And then, yeah, he's done.
All right, 2 of them are dead. All right, nice, Star. Then there's still one standing in front of him.
Yep, to his left.
All right. Kit, you are up.
And you hear him yell, "No, not him, me! Come on!"
How about you come meet me up here?
All right, so yeah, Kit, you are surrounded. I'm gonna move this camera up a little
I'm
bit.
just gonna shift. I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna shift, and then I'm gonna freaking swipe into Tiger. And I'm just gonna swipe at it with my paw.
Okay, so bonus action, you're gonna change into tiger form. All right.
And I can swipe at the ones in front of me.
All right, yeah, you have definitely one in front of you.
17. Is that 17
There,
hit?
that's now our baboons.
17 hits, yes.
Yay. 1d8.
Alright, so we survived 2.5 waves
The
so far.
wave is 9. No, the 8. 8 points of damage.
Yep, dead.
Wait.
All right, she kills one. Billy, you want to
You get 2
take
attacks.
one of the baboons down?
I only get the 1.
Okay.
Dude, I've done this way.
All right.
I did this when I started playing.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Why are you better in the 60?
I have all of them colored.
Why?
Because I'm doing
That's weird. Should only color the low
Go
ones.
kitty power.
Rawr.
Don't you get a bite on the clock, Kit, or no?
So it's natives, baboons,
Not
bad
entirely
swarm.
sure.
What's next?
Oh yeah, I see.
I can do a pounce and claw in the same attack, but I don't think I can bite and claw at the same
So
time.
you see some bats flying up. And then Thorn, you are up now.
Erebus, I could use some missile fire help.
I'll be right there.
Too bad, straw.
Thorn, you are up.
I'm trying to look at the configuration of people on the outside there. Isn't there somebody that's right next to us though?
Yeah, you got
Yes.
somebody 20 feet away from you.
You have a tribal warrior that's 20 feet.
All right. Well, I look over at the person who's 20 feet away from us, and that's the person with lightning for hands.
No. No.
No, it's one of the warriors.
That's 20 feet away from us.
Yes, a tribal warrior is 20 feet from you right now.
Oh shit! All right then. I would like to, yeah. I don't know. It's just a tribal warrior. I am going to toss a dagger at it.
All right.
Well, how far away, how many, is there anybody, if I'm at 90 feet casting range, is there any way I can get a bunch of people in a 20-foot rad? Maybe I could get a bunch of people all knocked out.
You could, but Kit is in that would be in that vicinity as well.
Ah, gotcha. Screw that. I'll get this guy out. Let me clear who's next to us. Or try to.
You don't want to knock out the giant kitty. Giant kitty on your team.
So with a dagger strike, I do 11. I roll 11 plus 5, so 16.
16 hits.
All right, and that would be with a dagger, and that would be 4 massive points.
All right, he's still up.
and then with the hand crossbow,
All right.
little plop. And that's 14 total.
Now that hits.
Oh, groovy. Maximum of 9 points of damage with a hand crossbow.
Jeez. Wow. All right, you take him down.
Oh,
Look at that.
That was
Jeez.
mine too.
Just pops him in the chest.
Jeez. Just goes flying back with the hand crossbow.
Oh,
All right.
Man, I love you, hand crossbow.
All right. Do you do anything else, Thornton?
I celebrate my victory.
All right. Do a little blow at the top of the light crossbow.
Little victory dance at the end.
All right.
In my head, I just see Thorn singing "We Are the Champions" at the end of this.
All right. Erebus, you are up.
Alright, so this structure that we're in, is it falling apart? Are there holes up in the ceiling and walls and stuff?
There's cracks up in the ceiling. Yes.
Not big
Yes.
enough to climb through though?
No.
Okay.
Just little spots here and there, little holes here and there, but nothing to crawl through.
Okay, so the gaps we see are just because we didn't have enough sides. It's not actually gaps in the wall.
There's gaps in the wall.
Okay. So
Like,
what's
what
the
do you
nearest
mean?
way?
Like,
How quickly can I get outside then? Do I need to go forward or can I go out the back?
You can get out there in a dash. You could. There's a spot to the left
To
over
your-
here. And
well, there's a couple spots for you. You could go to your right, which is what, about 30, 40 feet from him.
50
Or
feet,
you can
yeah.
go to your left. There's an exit out there. There's even a back exit. There's some back exits too.
Are those, I'm at the back, right? I'm at the altar.
Yeah, you're back at the altar. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't see it's off screen. What's the closest way out? I guess.
Top to your left, 50 feet. You'd be obscured from people, and you'd just be able to sneak in and out shooting.
All right. I guess move me out to that exit then. I'll use a dash if I need to.
40, 50. Yeah, 50 gets you to the edge, and then.
All right. And I want to look up at the sky, see what's going on with Zaz.
Zaz is inside.
I'm inside.
Zaz is inside flying around. He's just about 15 feet up off the...
I'm playing a little Erebus game right now. Dip and dodge.
And is anything in here with us then right now other than
No.
nothing in here, right?
Nope, nothing's in here but you, Zazriel, El, Thorn, and yourself were in here. One tribal warrior came running in, but he went down.
My bad. I totally thought he was outside above us. Okay, and then I'm gonna ask Jock quick. Where's the lady in black, or the creature, I guess?
He says she's up in the air about 60 feet.
All right, so I want to move to the edge and see if I can look up and take a shot.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to tell me how far away is she?
But didn't he move like... Oh yeah, you
His
can do
dash
that,
is
dash,
the
yeah.
I can use bonus action, a dash, cutting action.
She's probably about a good 70, 80 feet away, I think.
Great, so she probably can't see me then, correct?
Yeah, you're 90 feet away from me.
You're not sure.
Great, so I have advantage?
You do not.
So she can see me?
Apparently, yep.
Okay, apparently, yep. Alright, well, I'm going to take a shot nonetheless.
It works 60% of the time, every time.
There you go. Alright, well, I'm going to hit 27.
Yes, that hits her.
But pathetic damage, 6 points.
Alright.
And then you want to move back with your 10 feet of movement?
Yeah, I won't be back if I start moving. I'll tuck back in.
What?
Hey, Bill.
Yes.
Are the gaps in the roof big enough for a small bat to get through?
Yes.
Oh, joy.
Alright, that was Erebus.
I got my escape route.
No, I'm thinking she sends the bats in.
Nah, bats
Bats
are...
go through the holes in the roof and swarm.
You think you're lucky enough. They're coming right for you.
I'm out in the open. Of course they're coming for me first.
I'm out. Not in the open, but I'm out.
Comes the next wave.
Are there like 10 feet in there, 5 feet in there?
They're about 10 feet, 15 feet in the air. Bats are flying, so yeah, these swarms are flying.
10 feet?
All
Okay.
these bats.
I love how using dice containers to prop up the bats.
I got a whole arm.
That's funny. But handy.
So there's final 5. You have 5 left.
Yeah, and they were all. Well, they're a mix. I think he's gonna drop that. No, he's got 2 left. He will wait. All right, the baboons. Baboons. All right, this time you didn't.
Hey, look at me.
You didn't reckless.
Well,
Alright.
one of the baboons can turn up me because it's right. I'm
It's
right
gonna
behind
hit
it.
Dar.
No,
Dar's right in front of him.
I nailed 2 of his friends.
Baboons.
Dar did the same.
Huh?
Dar did the same.
So 4 baboons on Kit.
Nailed one of its friends.
There's one baboon like by
Last
me.
one's in front of us.
Oh yeah.
So
It will go after Dar. It doesn't even.
Doesn't even notice you.
All right. So 4 baboons on Kit first.
You are engaged with.
What's your kitty cat's armor class right
It
now?
has a weapon out. It's within 5 feet.
Tiger armor class.
It doesn't matter. I hit anyway.
That's
What?
that was against
I'm gonna go around and hit
All
those
right.
3.
Let me see the
I'm
other
starting to hit
3.
one baboon.
All right. That hits.
And I'll take-
That misses. That misses. So 2 of them hit you. All right, and
Dar's Reckless and Kid's Animal Form are both gifts to you, bro.
So Kit, your kitty cat's gonna take 4 points of damage. What's the hit points of your cat?
37.
37.
Dang, that's a lot.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. And then 1's on Dar. Dar did not. Reckless, so it's just a normal attack. Misses.
Funny thing,
That's it
my
for the
wolf,
baboon.
dire wolf shape and my tiger shape both have the same amount of hit
Alright.
points.
She is up. All right.
Dire wolf has better armor class.
They're not close to each other, though, are they? No, so she's gonna do it there, though. All right, Dar. All of a sudden, this lightning comes from the sky, right on top of you. I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Thank
I
God
assume,
it's you.
since you're telling me what it is, I assume it's something that I can see happening.
I take double
Oh,
damage
yeah.
because I'm wearing full metal.
Dex
Right
saving
people
throw,
on
huh?
top of you, of course. You're gonna see it.
Kid, I think she stole your powers. I think you found out where your druid powers went.
Yes.
17.
All right, so you're good there. Make your save. All right. However, you're still taking damage. All right, so you still take 10 points of damage.
That's halved.
That's already oh,
I'm still raging. That's 5 points of damage.
yeah, 5 points. My bad.
So I'm at minus 35.
Yep.
Okay, I am now officially bloodied.
All right, so she's done that. All right. Okay. How many tribal warriors? Are all the tribal warriors dead?
Does that mean anything?
Yeah. All the tribal warriors are dead.
Bloody and Mudcake Dar.
All right, all the tribal warriors are dead. Take them out. Initiative. All right, it's a new round.
Zaz the poop. Zaz the poop.
Zaz, you are up.
Zaz the poop. You know, just worry about that lady. Worry about the crazy lady.
Alright, I come 10 feet out of the building and I see her now.
Make a perception check.
It's gonna be. Where's my perception? I feel like I have a terrible perception. Where is my perception? What is perception? Wisdom? It's gonna be only +2 to 13.
You do not see her. She has disappeared in the storm clouds.
Damn it. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit the shaman then.
Yeah.
Cast Hunter's Mark again onto the shaman. I'm hitting this one twice.
Twice, but for him.
It's gonna be 16
16 hits.
for 19 points of damage.
All right, okay, still up.
21
Yes, that hits.
for 11, 15, 25 points of damage.
That one goes down.
Yeet. You slam him to the ground.
Come out from hiding. Don't you want to play with your children? And then 15 feet back into the cave.
All right.
I've learned Erebus. Erebus, I have learned.
Oh, I'm sorry. The baboon that was on Dar goes down.
Because of the lightning.
Yeah.
Thanks, that actually helped me.
All right, L.
Alright.
Elefante.
Exciting. Whoa. No more people standing in here. Move me 30 towards that main front door.
What about 30?
And then...
Could you light up this guy?
I light up this guy? Oh, heck no.
Or kill these people.
I don't like light much. I like small bursts of it. I will, so can I see any of these flying creatures or swarm?
Yeah, you can see a couple of giant bats and then a couple of swarms of bats.
I'm gonna go for a swarm with let's say grid flame.
All right.
So 14 DC.
All right, misses a save.
Alright, maxed out, 16 points of damage.
All right, I'm gonna put 16 points on that swarm.
Nice job. Cabela favors you.
To the to the left. No, a swarm. The one to the far closest to you. Sorry. Thank you, buddy. All right, that's L. Anything else, L?
She's gonna just hold right there.
All right, Torn, you are up.
Okay. Torn's going up. Could you put him behind those two baboons? No, behind them. Behind both of them. I can go around.
I don't know why you'd want to be closer to the storm.
And now I'm going to smash like a Hulk. Natural 20. Natural 20.
All right.
Did you crit? I couldn't tell. You
Yeah, I crit. I crit.
It's not even exciting anymore. It's just.
I'm excited for him. Good job.
14 points.
And it kills the baboon.
Yep. And the next one.
Okay.
22.
That hits.
For 9 points.
Goes down.
I'll move up to the next one if I have enough move.
No, that's all you're moving. Because I told you, bro.
Oh, then I'll swing at the bat behind me.
That's 2 hits.
The bat's up in the air.
But I'm 6 foot and it's only 10 feet in there.
It's 15 feet up in the air. You're not going to be able to hit the bat.
Man, told you. That's why I should have moved behind him.
If you weren't so old, you'd be able to do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Old slow movement.
All right, Dar, you are up.
How long do you think your sword is?
Alright, is there anything behind me now that he's cleared off what was around me?
There's only, I think, one baboon left? Or no, 2. So there's 2.
There's only one.
Oh, that's right. That's Torn, not a baboon. All right. So yeah.
Even he mistakes you for a baboon.
All right, so yeah, there's one on the hind of Kit right now.
Yeah, you can hit that one and then throw a hand axe at the other one, the swarm.
Then Flamesword comes in and kills them instantly.
So I can move there, or I can go to, where else did you say there was something?
Out in the field, there is a
shaman.
Shaman, the tribal shaman.
About
how far away?
80 feet.
About 80 feet from you.
About 80 feet?
Yep.
Okay, so if I move 35 feet forward while pulling a javelin off my back, I can chuck a javelin at him.
Sure.
Alright. Well, then that's actually, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
35 feet and chuck a javelin.
He's 35 feet away from me right now.
Okay.
but I get my third attack set accurate.
He's 35 feet from me?
Or reduce.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, man, it's like, I have to attacks anyway, because both of them, I did both of them. Reduce the creature's disease.
Well, that didn't go so well. I rolled 2 20-siders and I got a 5 on those. Total is 11 points. Or, I mean, 11 to hit.
11 hit.
Oh, but I'm inspired.
I didn't
Hold
put
on.
that square.
I'm inspired. I'm inspired to add 6. So that I rolled the max on the inspiration dice I got from Torn. So that's, what is that, 11 plus, what did I say, plus 6
That
is
hits.
17?
It hits.
Alright, so that hits for D6 plus 3. God. 4 and 3 is, I'm sorry, 5. So 4 and 5 is 9
Alright,
points.
you want to put 9 points on him?
Javelin sticks into its shoulder. And that's all she wrote.
Alright. Alright, Kit, you are up. You have 1 baboon on you.
I'm gonna swipe at it.
Okay?
Yeah.
Plus 5, 16 to 16 hit.
Yep, hits.
Sweet. 6 plus 3 is 9 points slashing.
Alright, goes down.
Nice.
Alright, and do you do anything else? You've seen Dar go running out after this tribal shaman that's out in the middle. And then you have some bats up flying in the air, but they're about 15 feet up in the air right now.
I'm gonna start readying my pounce, because I can pounce at least 20 feet straight and hit with a claw.
Alright. You're gonna try to prep so you have a 20-foot run, is everything?
Pounce, like,
Yeah, like you need a 20-foot run to do it, and then.
So maybe you want to back up a little or something like that.
unless the bats move before I get back to her.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna move 20 feet back.
Alright.
Pounce back.
Run.
Yeah, if you hold it on the ground, I can just cut his head off.
Alright, so these bats come swarming down on Dar there, or Torn, sorry.
No, the bats come swarming.
These are the bats, not
Those
the
are
bat
the bats.
swarms. He said bats come
Giant
swarming.
bats, that's what I said, buddy.
Not the swarm comes swarming down on you.
Ooh, crit!
Oh.
Okay.
And then the other one misses.
The one that misses, I'm going to hit.
Alright, well let me handle my crit first, buddy.
Well, maybe. If it's a lot of damage, I might do parry.
Alright, so it bites you in the leg,
You have to do it on the attack.
and you are going to take 8 points of damage.
I'll take that.
Alright, so you are minus
25.
25.
Ah!
Alright, and then you're doing one of your maneuvers.
Yep. Which is extra plus 8. Will 18 hit?
Yes.
13 points.
13. Alright, put 13 points on said bat.
Cecil back. Cecil back. No,
The one on the right, the farthest.
No, the one on the right is.
You can't decide,
You
Alex.
can't. You
He's
said the one that
that
hits.
takes
You
it.
don't
yeah,
decide
yeah.
which one hits and which one doesn't.
I thought it was the one
It's
on
my
the
job, buddy.
No,
Well,
no,
one
no,
on
I was.
my left,
The one
right
that
side
misses,
of me.
It's gonna hit.
If I was looking that way.
Alright, Thorn, you are up.
Alright. Move me 30 feet towards the door.
Use 35 feet.
Alright.
Alright. And I'd like to see if I can put a sleep bubble, because it's actually a 40-foot diameter. Is there any way I can place that and then, catch a few of these flying creatures?
You put it in there.
No. Well, you could,
yeah.
but Torn would be in it. Remember, he doesn't have visual on the side of this. Remember, you guys, he can't see the swarms where he's at. You can only see in front of him. and he's only going to see the 2 giant bats flying on
Puts it up, I know.
on Torn.
No, you'd have to put it out further.
But then he still gets dark.
There's always one.
Like,
All right,
the
so
cave's
it-
blocking your vision.
The walls are blocking your vision to the swarms at 30 feet. You can see the 2 giant bats, but they're on top of Dar.
Torn.
Torn.
Stop getting me in the arm mixed up.
All right, just Leroy Jenkins me out there.
All right, so move on up. All right.
That's it.
All right. Yeah. Now you have full vision. All right, that's Torn. Erebus.
We had a flying angel creature inside this building casting shit constantly. Alright, okay.
Outside of her as well.
Uh,
Let me read.
make
I
a-
have to step out to look. I didn't
yes,
stay out.
one you have to step out to look for
Yeah,
her.
sorry about that. Yeah, so I step out. I'm gonna look for her again.
Make
see.
perception.
Oh, that's great. I don't see her now. Forget it. 27.
All right, yeah, you see her up flying in the clouds.
Okay, and so I'm gonna do a cunning action to hide from her this time.
All right.
How far up is she? Let me ask that first.
She's like 60 feet up.
Okay, she's not that far. Okay, great. See, I'm gonna try to hide them.
All right.
Alright, it's gonna be a challenge. Let's see how we do.
You lose.
25.
You lose. I had a natural 20.
I'm still gonna take a shot. It doesn't
All right.
She's like an eagle.
Yeah, she actually is like. She's really good at spot.
Can I see the shaman from where I am too?
Yeah.
Alright, maybe I'll take a shot at him then. Alright, does he see me?
No.
Okay, I'll take a shot at him. Try to conserve my energy here. Alright, that's gonna hit AC 26.
Yeah.
Alright.
It doesn't
Wow,
matter.
a lot of
You still have spells.
ones. I don't know how I can roll so many ones. That's pretty impressive. That is crazy terrible. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. That's 9 points.
All right, put 9 on the shaman back there.
With a lot of dice. Alright, and I will back into
16
the
is what he's minus.
All right. You put 9
Take
on
off
the
the 3 and
shaman.
put out 1.
Actually,
Red.
sorry, 10 points.
Minus 6.
Or 10.
Okay.
I'm slightly pessimistic now.
All right. All right. So.
Could it be the shaman that zapped my powers with the river?
Yeah, that's it. That's not the actual druid we've seen blind.
So.
Yeah, but it's their temple.
You need to go kill her. If you're not the one that kills her, you won't get your powers back.
What is this?
So the roots grow up. Grass starts grabbing Dar. Dar, I need you to go ahead and make a strength saving throw here.
Against what?
Entangle.
Entangle.
Strength?
Yes, strength.
I believe that is the one that I get the advantage on strength checks and strength. That should be.
Oh, I should have done that. That'd be better.
That's bad.
16.
All right, 16. So you're not entangled. All right.
Right now.
All right. Baboons are dead.
It just has to move.
All right, she's up. All right, she got me go for that. So you're there.
Scared cat.
So yeah, she's gonna go after Dar. All right, Dar. Once again, lightning comes striking down. I need you to make a saving throw.
Dex, right?
Yep.
Advantage when you
17.
All right, you're good. So half. So you're gonna take another 5 points. So I'd be minus 40.
Yep.
Alright. Not happy though, screeching and mad about that. Alright.
That tickled.
Alright, she's trying to hide in the clouds. Alright, that's that. New round, Zazriel, you were up.
I need an enhancement.
She's hiding in the clouds. Looks like a giant chicken, huh?
I didn't do those guys. Hold on, sorry, I missed.
Your swan?
I
Yeah, you missed your
swan.
swan.
Where the hell did they? card go? Oh, that's because they fell out. My order. Alright. Yes. Sorry. Alright, so the swarms, they're going to come on top of Torn.
Aw, I wish I would have gone to Dar.
You called him for you, man. You said, come for me.
What's your AC?
It's 18 right now.
18. Alright, so one hits you. The other one misses.
I need to get out of here.
Just 6 seconds ago, you begged them all to attack you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
so
almost dead.
you take another 8 points of damage, so I have you at minus 33.
This is bad.
Alright. Now Zazra.
I need an enhancement.
Huh?
So I'm going 30 feet up in the air.
Outside?
Mm-hmm.
Take out these bats, please, guys.
I'm not touching your bats, bro. That's all you guys. I hope you guys can take care of some bats. Here, you can have this on there.
Bats trying to get away.
Zaz, are you in the building? Out of the building? Where?
I'm everywhere, man.
She's flying out now. She's been in the building, kind of going in, out the doorway, back and forth constantly. However, now she's going outside.
I need to get away, otherwise I'll
Is she
die.
flying out the ruins like a bat out of hell? Sorry, that popped in my head when I heard bats. So
You can just move the dead, yeah.
Don't touch the dead.
Thorn, come help!
you know what?
Alright, now
Help!
that I'm 45 feet in the air, can I see her?
I'll make a perception check.
Shit. Got dark vision.
Doesn't matter.
She's not roguing it on me, is she?
Yeah, she's sort of roguing it on you, man.
Alright, that's a 20.
Alright, you see her. Yep, she's floating in the clouds. These storm clouds.
Hunter's mark.
Alright.
Move it to her. Now I shoot twice. Gonna be a 21 to hit.
That hits her.
And 14, 24 points of damage.
Alright, 24. Alright.
It's gonna be only a 15 to hit.
That hits her.
23 points of damage.
Alright, tell us how you finish her off.
I fly up into the sky, wings arc down. I pull out a arrow from my quiver. It lights up in a purpley fashion and shoot him twice. And she falls down from the sky with bats hanging down.
Yeah, so actually what happens is you see as she's holding this, almost as you hit her, her arms kind of collapse and you see like she was holding like a part of her cloak in both hands. The cloak falters down and she goes twirling down to the ground. Hits the ground.
Oh.
Alright, very nice, Azrael. Alright, Elle, you are
I
up.
need help out!
Alright, move me forward right up to. Because I see that we've got a fray there, right?
You see a swarm of bats and a couple giant bats just flying all over Torn, and he's bleeding to death, and you hear him yell, "I need help."
Okay, so was I within 30 of him?
Yeah, you are.
Are you now
Yeah.
20 feet from him? Is that 15 feet? 20
What,
feet?
hell? I mean, thing?
From to Torn.
20 is 50.
From where I was.
No, before you were too far away.
Okay, that's what I was. That's what I was going to check is
Yeah.
whether I was one move away or
No.
not. Okay. Well, I will do a healing word
Okay.
where I'm at. That's a bonus action. Or only 4 points.
All right. So 20. You're at 29.
That. And then
Negative 29.
then I'm going to do. Jesus. Sacred Flame on that swarm of bats.
Okay.
Same one I did before, so 14 save.
Alright. Makes it. Just makes it.
No.
Thorn.
Alright, that's L. Torn, you are up.
Oh, Thorn. So if I disengage, do I disengage from all of them or just one?
You disengaged.
If you disengage, you disengage from all of them.
Okay. I'm disengaging and then I'm going to skedaddle.
Coward.
Yeah, coward is what he meant.
I hide behind the bard, the cleric, and the druid.
Alright.
And the tiger.
And I'm in full plate.
Alright, Dar, you are up.
Alright.
But you have a cleric
What
behind you.
is available? Is that shaman still within reach of me?
No, the shaman moved back.
Slow down on
As he threw the entanglement on you, he moved back. How far is the shaman from...
You don't know that?
Hey, how far is the shaman from Dar?
Is the thing double move?
No, he's fine, actually. He made a save.
65 feet away.
65 feet. 65 feet, Dar.
Yep, I'm thinking real quickly. Does it look like I heard it really well, or with that shot, or does it look like he didn't hurt him much?
You really can't tell. It's not bleeding. It's not bleeding.
Well, I've got. Let's see, how many of those do I have? Well, I got enough to throw at least another one. All right. So once again, still running forward towards him, I reach back and pull one more javelin out and chuck it at him.
All right, move 35. All right, go ahead.
And 13 and 6 is 19.
That hits.
And 10 points of damage.
What's that put him at?
How many?
10 more.
29.
All right, still up. All right, Star. All right, Kit, you are up.
Okay. How far am I from the giant bats?
You are. How far is Kit from the giant bats? In the swarms?
10, 20, 25.
25 feet.
I can move at least 20 feet straight and hit it with a claw attack.
Yep.
With my pounce move.
Yeah, you can
So I'm
go
gonna do that.
jump up into him. All right. Go ahead. Make an attack.
Yep.
Kit moved up to
12. Does that hit?
12 is. No, it misses.
Traps.
So you go
Do I-
faster.
I go tumbling into the ground. Or do I hit it and then
Don't go
bounce
tumbling
back?
into. Don't go tumbling into the
You
entanglement.
just go kind of through it, basically. You just go through them.
Of course I go tumbling into the tanglement.
You want. You're actually 5 feet from it, or you're right next to the edge of it.
Yay!
So.
Your druidic powers that you once owned stop you from going further.
All right.
Like, I see that note in the claws of the earth, like, stop.
The bats just all take off in the air. The bats and giant bats fly off.
this master guy. Yay! Victory! Victory!
All right, Thorn, you are up.
Yeah. No backs. All that's left is injured people, our people, and injured shaman.
Yeah, there's a shaman that Dar's chasing.
He keeps running up and chucking javelins at him.
It's 120 feet away from
120 feet from you.
Let me move 30 and let me cast. I'd like to do a sleep on him.
Okay.
Just because what else am I gonna do?
All right.
So let's see. So I hear the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep.
Nice.
All right, and that's just a matter of how many points, right?
Wait, what's the range for
Yep,
a crossbow?
gotcha.
I know 3 would be normal. What's like the further?
Sleep.
31 points.
All right, goes down.
Oh, about 4 points.
Sleep on that, yo.
All right, so there we go. That is the end. You guys have a tribal warrior or a tribal shaman. We'll see how that goes. All right.
We kill it next round. We don't have a tribal warrior.
We could bring it back
Yeah,
and
you can't
interrogate it.
understand. Ooh.
Yeah, I shoot it once it wakes up. There's the end of that story.
All right.
No.
All right.
shoot
Let
it once and
me give you the loot here,
I'm sorry, but no, if I run up
and then we're gonna wrap it up. So let me go ahead and
This
give you all the loot. Let me just go through everything, and so you have it here. So first off, it's 20,000 silver pieces.
Wow.
I want a new car.
I'm by myself.
There are 50 silver chased goblets worth 5 gold pieces each. Tell me when you're next. Ready?
Go ahead.
20 gold-plated statuettes worth 10 gold pieces each.
And he's typing this dude.
Quiet, Alex.
Got it.
There is 40 silver chalices worth 5 gold pieces each.
Okay.
There's 80 pieces of jewelry worth 5 gold pieces each.
40 GB.
I'm looking at Mr. T.
Got it.
50 mother of pearl pieces worth 1 gold piece each.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
A jade placard bearing the image of this, like, it looks like this large, almost looks like an ogre, and it has like this cat of 9 tails, and this is worth 100 gold pieces.
To whom? Jeez.
To our
Yeah, to your people. Yeah.
people.
And then there's a marble statue that's just kind of bent out of shape. You're not even sure what it is, but it's worth 50 gold pieces. And then I will tell you the item she has. She has Cloak of the Bat.
What is that?
There you go, Erebus.
What does the cloak of the bat do?
I'll tell you.
No.
Yeah.
You can hide from everybody until you get scared.
Daddy.
Okay.
All right.
And then you get to fly.
All right. So that is the
I need to
end
fly.
of
You need to fly.
the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan. Good job. I'm the Dungeon Master's just giving the MVP on this one. That goes to Zazriel for sure.
Just annihilated
Just
everything.
Annihilated tons of stuff.
Just
We will be back next week where we start out with White Plume Mountain, just the beginning stages of that.
I really want to do this adventure. This is one I'm looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to it as well. So we'll be back next Wednesday, 7:30, with the start, episode 1 of White Plume Mountain.
Boom.
And Saturday night, 7 p.m. Central Time, we are going to do Into the Borderlands. We will start in with first level characters, and you're going into the Keep of the Borderlands. Also, another classic, probably without a doubt, my favorite adventure, and next to White Plume Mountain, it was my second favorite of all time in the sense of old school dungeons or adventures. Really, Into the Borderlands is more of a not a dungeon necessarily, but more of a more of an open sandbox where you guys have a lot of choices to choose from. And everybody will have a choice. So with that, I'm going to sign out.
Remember, it's cool to be vegan. I beat him to it.
Pass it on. We'll see ya.